What's good, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how it's better for a woman to want you for your physique than your money. This is a body game video. This is a common pushback I get when I tell guys to get on body game. I tell you guys to build a physique, bro. And I'm a preacher. I don't care how repetitive it gets. I'm going to keep preaching it because I know how it's saved my life. It's really helped my life. It's benefited my life in all areas. And I see how it's benefited other guys. I see other guys who make videos about this. I see how it's benefited them. I see you guys in my comments, in their comments, in my DMs, talking about how it's benefited. So I know men are benefiting from getting their physique together. And obviously we know that there's health benefits, but there's also very visceral and external benefits that come from getting the physique together. And the common pushback that I get and that I've seen other men get is, bro, I don't want a woman to want me for my physique. That's what guys say. Bro, if I build my physique, if I get on body game and I start attracting women based off of the way I look, then she just wants me for how I look. And I just honestly I don't even know what to say to that. I'm trying to pull some things together to make a video because this needs to be combated. But it's such a dumb argument that it's damn near hard to even combat that. Because it's like she needs to want you for something. I think a lot of guys kind of forget that. uh when a woman is trying to decide what man that she wants to talk to, there has to be something that intrigues her about that man. It has to be something. It's not going to be anything. For most men, for like 80% of men, it's going to be money and resources. That's really, it's going to be money, whether it just literally be like money, like, hey, I'm paying for the nails, hey, I'm paying for the rent, I'm paying for the car insurance, I'm paying for the light bill, hey, I'm paying for this date. Or it's going to be some type of resources for like an experience, right? And there's a difference between resources for an experience and an actual experience. Maybe I'll explain the other two in a different video, but like resources for an experience, like maybe not actual, like, hey, I'm giving you money, but hey, let's go on this vacation. Hey, I booked this like helicopter ride. I don't know what you rich motherfuckers be doing, but like shit like that, right? A date in the sky, right? Food in the sky. That motherfucker Drake, I remember a few years ago, he was dating a basketball player named I forgot his name, like Amari. It was Amari Bailey, right? He played for Sierra Canyon in some high school, and he booked out like the Dodger Stadium to take his mom out on a date. I remember that. That was like when I was in high school. I remember watching that shit or hearing about that shit. Like they're gonna want you for some sort of for something, right? But a lot of guys think, okay, well, if I get my body together and she's gonna want me here for my physique, but it's like you're gonna want her to want you for something. She's gonna want you for something. It's inevitable. It might as well just be the physique, bro. Like we don't want it to be money. I'm not saying, and I don't tell guys to, oh, don't focus on money, but it's like you don't want her to want you for the money. As a matter of fact, she shouldn't even really care about how much money you have. She really shouldn't. But the physique is really what should be pulling her attention. The physique and the way that you carry yourself with the physique, and even outside of the physique, just the way that you carry yourself as a man. That should be what she's attracted to. Because when she's attracted to the money isn't sexual primal attraction. The physique is sexual primal attraction, so you will get the best out of her. You get the best out of a woman when you get genuine desire. There's not a lot of genuine desire that can be given with money, right? We understand that money is important, but it's not important because of women. It's important because of survival. We need money to eat. We need money to shelter ourselves and things like that. We're not using money to attract women. That's the dumbest thing. And you guys might be like, well, duh. You guys would be surprised how many guys, especially in the self development space, some of these red pill guys, some of these other guys, preach getting money. They say, oh, looks, money, status, right? But looks is like body game, right? They say money and status, but usually the type of woman that you attract off of the three different things, you want to build all three, of course, but the type of woman that you would distract versus looks, money, or status, you're gonna get the most genuine desire and the best quality of woman off of the looks as opposed to the money and status. Yes, still go for money and status, but money and status should be like fully, even looks, even getting your physique together is for yourself, but money and status is like strictly for yourself. Like even with my money, I tell you guys, I mean, obviously, and I'm a business owner and I have stuff that I'm doing with my money. I tell you guys all the time, bro, I don't spend money on women. I never have. Any money I have, I'd rather reinvest back into my business. So even when money starts to pick up for me, it's not going. it's not gonna benefit the woman in any way, shape, or form. You feel me? So it's like you guys, I don't know what you guys are expecting when it comes to women. I really don't know what you guys are expecting, right? She's gonna have to want you for something. Don't have this naive mindset where it's me, oh, I want her to want me for my personality. We're gonna talk about that video too. As a matter of fact, not that video, but that topic. I'm gonna make a video because I'll see guys who are on the like TikTok, they're on TikTok or Instagram, and they'll be making videos and they'll be like, yeah, bro, my personality got better, and they're showing their physique getting leaner. And it's like, I can see why they say that, right? You guys will be like, oh, I want a woman to want me for my personality. But two things. Number one, and this has to be a whole nother video. I know I say this all the time, but your personality is dictated and it is influenced by how you look and your self-perception, yourself, the way that you see yourself. So when you get your physique on point to a degree, your personality will change a little bit. It will change a little bit because you will be more confident. And confidence is a huge personality trait. And the level of confidence will affect your personality. Even something like mouthpiece gets affected by how confident you are. What are you going to be confident in? The physique. Like everything kind of comes back to getting your mind right and getting your body right. But you guys want to skip over that. You guys say, I want a woman to not want me for my physique. What is she going to want you for? Right? And even though it shouldn't be like this, as a man, bro, you can't just, and when I say it shouldn't be like this, I mean women shouldn't be able to get away with this either. But as a man, especially, you can't get away with just, oh, I'm bringing myself to the table. That's not gonna fly with women. Y'all let that y'all let that fly on the other side. You guys are cool with women just coming around and they probably don't bring nothing to the table. Like they're just there, which is stupid. Which is stupid. They should be doing something. But especially as a man, you can't just be there. So she's gonna have to want you for something, and you should be wanting women for something too. But what is that something gonna be? I'll tell you, for you as a man, that shit shouldn't be money. It should not be money. It shouldn't be status. Oh, I don't want her to want me for my physique. You want her to want you for status? You're doing social media. You just popped off on YouTube. Now you got these, or you popped off on Instagram. Now you got these girls in your DMs and they're trying to get at you and shit like that. And you're glad, oh, my status is up. You know, I'm popping now. Well, they're probably going to be using you to get more status or using you for certain shit. Look at the Kai and Tyler situation where apparently Tyler had an album. I did a review on that. Go back and watch that video, y'all. Apparently, I mean, Tyler doesn't fuck with Kai in that way, but apparently Tyler was using Kai for like the album rollout. I bet you if Tyler was attracted to Kai on a visceral level, if he had, I mean, his physique is cool, but let's just say if Tyler specifically was attracted to Kai, she probably wouldn't have tried to use him potentially for status for the album rollout. Okay, so you want a woman to want you for something, and the best thing for her to want you for is for truly is for your leadership. But how do you show leadership? Everything leads back to getting your mind and your physique together. The physique shows leadership. Like this is another thing you guys forget. Kind of like the money symbolizes things like consistency, discipline, stick to itiveness, and other shit. The physique symbolizes things too. The physique symbolizes all those things and more, right? So it's not even just the visual of her wanting you off the physique, it's also what it signals to her. Okay, this man is disciplined. This man can lead himself, so I know he can lead me, right? And not only that, but also the subconscious, like, what do they call it? Like the mating cues and shit, like the V taper, like I always talk about. This man looks like he can have strong children. Like all these things are primal and they come off of the physique. So stop getting in my comments and other people's comments saying, yeah, bro, I don't want women to want me for my physique. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. A woman wanting you for your physique is one of the best things. And it's not like it's, oh, just the physique, but a woman who, like, if she was asked, hey, what do you like about this guy, or what draw you to this guy? The physique being up there, that's not a red flag. It's not. The physique being like one or two up there when she starts naming shit off or whatever is not a red flag, regardless of what you guys may think. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want my help getting on BodyGame, building your physique, check the description. I have multiple services for you guys, personalized plans, ebooks and programs, coaching, strategy calls. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch, y'all. I'm on there daily posting. And I'll see you guys later today. We got one more video I'm going to get out today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This Random Branch Media, and we're checking out, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe as well. Peace.